What up? Saturday, February 4th, right? This is my job. Magic. And I got them out of magic. Voila, magic. Hold up. Before I get into what I came here to say, I gotta. Forgot to do my task. Hey, you good? Back to my new part. Oh, I'm tired. Tired. Shoot me through my lingo crate. See these diamonds ain't no notification. Look at those Sprite guys. Yeah. Alright, what up, bro? What up? Yo. What up, bro? I came this morning, man. It's like tension in the morning, right? I just came on here, bro, like really just to, you know what I mean? I ain't do this talk a little bit, you know, trying to keep everything relevant with the Porter Mac, Shirts Mac, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie to a lot of people, like straight up, like lately, I ain't even been really feeling like doing the music, cause it's like so many people who they just go into their mode, and then like, you know, when you get money, you get tired of being around people who just ain't fending for themselves. So like everybody gonna be like on teams or like brotherly love, and everybody, you know. I ain't grow up knowing my siblings. I ain't meet my siblings till I was about like 20 something. You know what I'm saying? I knew my sis, but I ain't really know. And I'm like my mom only child, so you know what I'm saying? When I was a young boy and I was fighting and I got and stuff, it wasn't nobody for me to call to have my back. So I was just like, I had to knuckle up, man. It was what it was, you feel me? Like, I come from the real, because I don't really hate on a lot of people. Like, I get a lot of hate, you know, people see me, see the diamonds, and like, I ain't even got diamonds like that in this joint, but this joint, it's a little chunky, it's little diamonds in the eye. I don't even know. I don't even know if they real, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even, I'm playing. But, nah, like, the person, you know, I just spend my own money. Like, I never been in, like, no team or nothing like that. And I never was born like that, so, I mean, like, I was a young boy. I used to do sports and all that. I used to travel. But it just be me, like I was on teams and stuff, but not many people on my team, like, was going where I was going, because, I mean, it wasn't that they wasn't as good as I was. They just probably didn't take it that serious. So, like, I took it serious. Like, you feel me? I applied myself for what I was doing. So it got me places, you feel me, that a lot didn't take serious when we was young boys. Because everybody was having fun partying and everything. And I was focused, you feel me? It was almost like, I was like either, I mean, I was almost like a pro when I was a kid at some of the stuff I did. So, you know, it was serious. It wasn't just go here today, you can miss tomorrow. Or, nah, it wasn't. It was a daily routine. It was a daily routine for a period of time. So, you know, that kind of what made me the person I am today. Like, I do my albums and, you know, deadlines and stuff. Like, I don't play when it comes to getting something done in a certain amount of time. I gotta get it done. Like, that's just who I am. Like, I ain't nobody that really rely on another person. You know, I've been going through a little bit with my family because, you know, me being a single child in a family with, like, I mean, there's so many family members I have who have siblings, and and they tight, like they fight for each other, and it's just me, like I'm just holding my own. You feel me? I'm just not really into all that. You feel me? I'm not into the singling out and all that, the fraternity stuff, or you can't come into our club. You don't have, you're not allowed in our club. I don't cry. Like, I'll be like, okay, I can't come to your club. Okay, I'm just gonna go down the street. I'm gonna go build my own club. And then, you feel me? I holla at you later. Good luck to you. Deuces, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just what kind of person I am. Like, I'm going through it right now. Like I'm doing this hip hop out of Harrisburg, PA. You know what I'm saying? I get on like coast to coast mixtapes. I had like this group, Fleet DJs. They was working with me with this DJ, Thomas Handsome, and I mean he showed me love, and he really pushed me out there. So like when people see me like talking and stuff, I don't be want people to sit there and say, "Oh, he know the bull be giving him free mixtape plays and blah blah. He be kissing the balls." And I mean, nah, he look out, he show love, cause he got a lot of artists that he fool with that's in the industry. And he don't really need to waste his time with somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? But he gives me that opportunity, and I make sure I got the funding. To make sure everything's straight for his distribution and all the digital distributors that spread the name out. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like no local. This ain't no just United States type. This is going overseas. This is everywhere. We putting out free mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like it's serious. Like I got iTunes. I got iTunes things like ASCAP. I'm on ASCAP. Like I'm on Billboard. Like you can go on Billboard.com. I might not sold much because I'm not really focused on the money part right now. I'm just trying to generate a buzz. The money gonna come. Money always gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't rap money I'm spending, money gonna come. You feel me? Like I ain't nobody who sit there and really get mad at nobody making money, because money's gonna come. Money gonna come for everybody. So you ain't gonna get me worried about another person's money, cause my money gonna come. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna blame another person when my money don't come. So, cause I'm gonna go get it if it don't come. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really be knowing what be going on in the city. I'm just lately, you feel me? I be telling dudes, I'm from South 15th Street. Like the neighborhood a little bit divided. You got some people that was doing the 5 taps. You got some people that was just rapping it. You feel me? Holding it, joint down. We didn't really know what the 5 tap about. We just knew we was from there since day one. We was back then when like New Jersey Drive and all that came out, and it got wild out that joint. So you feel me? We ain't really know a lot, like, so I guess it kind of got divided by certain individuals who come in and out, don't really know what's going on. Some people ain't even from there. I ain't gonna lie to you, there's a lot of people who rep South Parks and be on South 15th and might put it on cameras that ain't even really from there. So it's like, it ain't no disrespect to them, it's just, you not even from around here, but like, so, it's a little wild, like, it's a little Hollywood. I ain't gonna lie. It get a little Hollywood sometimes when them cameras come. It look like Tinseltown sometimes in the worst places. But as I be telling dudes around South 15 who ain't with the movement that I'm doing, you with this Porterman shirt, man, I be like, I used to go to Matangos when I was a young boy. It was a candy shop right in the hood on Catherine. I mean, and they still there to this day. Like, they maintaining. They don't care about who's shooting this and that, this and that. They gonna give you that fine tasting quality of candy. And the thing when I used to go there, it wasn't a lot of people that could go there because a lot of people ain't had no money to go there. You feel me? So they would just be in there like expecting a free handout. Like, we ain't giving no samples and no candy out. Like, this costs money. Like, we got business that come through in and out of here. They come get this. They hop on that highway. Boom. They might go to New York. They might go to Maryland. They might go to, you know what I'm saying? They might be in Cape Cod somewhere getting money. Like, you feel me? It ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no handout. So, like, I used to just go to Matangos more than Beacons. And Beacons is like our corner store. Like, that was the hood store. I mean, I got love for everybody in the neighborhood I grew up in, but I used to be in Matangos more than I was in Beacons because it inspired me. It gave me, like, a finer taste and I wasn't in this nice environment, like the quality of candy I was eating in that store. So like my folks around South 15, they would never have a problem being comfortable, like going inside a bank and getting a business loan. Like we ain't getting escorted out by security. We deposited, we keeping everything civilized. We trying to get money and get business. And you know what I'm saying? We trying to get these loans. We trying to get funders. We really serious about it. Like we read books and stuff. Like we ain't dumb. We ain't dumb dudes from the hood. You feel me? And I don't know what to tell a lot of other folks that ain't really feeling my movement. Who feeling like you ain't repping the hood for real. Blah blah blah. I'm like, I really don't care, bro. Like, I really don't got time to get into that right now. Like, I'm just trying to get business. You feel me? I'm trying to get all this situated. You know what I'm saying? We really trying to get money. We pulling up in these foreign cars and all that. Like, we not just talking about this stuff on Facebook, like videos and all that. We really doing it. Like, we repping that South Allison Hill. We rep for the South Side for the fact South Allison Hill is that whole area. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't really just say one part of the city is the South. Like, we grew up on South 15, so South Allison Hill is that area. It's just the government don't control all of South Allison Hill. It might, once you go past Paxton, that's all federal. Like, you can't sell, you get caught, your lease is up, all that. That's government over there. Our little area, we own our houses, we get our money, we blum blum blum, we do what we do. I don't know how it work in the other parts, but you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what to tell a lot of people. I don't really get into it neither. But like I was saying, I guess like a lot of folk think I'm like Will Smith of the hood. Like I'm like this cornball. Cause we get money, we be wearing loafers. Like I know dudes in my hood. My hood is a rough neighborhood. Like it ain't no walk in the park. And I'm gonna tell you what, like a lot of young boys, we all on the A list. Like when we go to the mall, we hit Express, they tell us A list. And when y'all dudes who don't be knowing about Express like that, and y'all don't know what an A list is, now we from the hood. We ain't nobody with no, we ain't on no federal assistance and nothing. Like I mean, only assistance we probably be on is unemployment. If we, but that's only for a little bit of time until we get right back on our grind with another job. But we on the A list, bro. Like when we go in there, them storytellers and stuff, they know who we are. They know what we coming in there for. They like, can I show you? We got some coupons. You trying to cop something? Like it's never about, it's never about saying how hard it was growing up. It's never about that because we on the A list. You feel me? Yo, and so like I don't be getting it. Like like I be meeting. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know being Will Smith was a bad thing. I thought he was a movie actor, very successful, got a lot of money. I didn't know that was bad. You feel me? When he be driving them Audi A8s and stuff and iRobot, you feel me? I didn't know that was bad. But if it is, you know, I mean, it ain't even an A8. That's the race car Audi that he was driving. So I don't know. What is that? A Quattro or something? Something. I don't know. But I just didn't know that was bad. You feel me? I meet a lot of rappers and people, and they always tell me how rough it was in Harrisburg. Like how much rougher it was for them than it was for me. And they go like, I mean, it started happening on the social networks like Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, YouTube. People making videos and showing, but they ain't, and I be looking because I see a lot of videos. But I was thinking about the homie French Montana. He was doing a Hot 97 interview with Angie Martinez, and he was like, he just don't want to be around no angry rappers right now. He was talking about like this stay scheming joint and everybody like dissing each other and everybody coming at each other. He was like, he don't want to be around no mad rappers because when your situation is right and your money right and you making business, you like rappers and angry rappers. He said angry rappers. But angry rappers, they just diss people like for no reason, and that's what's selling. Like them dissing people, and people like that. They like, yeah, be the bad guy. They fans, and it's like the situation's too good. People too positive right now. Like we making money. Ain't nobody trying to be no angry rapper right now. We getting money. Like ain't nobody trying to have no tension between nobody. you getting money. When you getting money, man, you want to see other people get money with you. You don't want to see everybody broke. You want to see like you like I park far away from old cars when I see them because I know the person with the old car might get mad I got a new car and they probably want my car. So they might just be like, forget it, and just like run up on me and stuff because they don't want their car no more and they want the car I got. So like I park so far away. But I'm just like, it ain't even on no ignorant stuff. It's just I know when I ain't had no new car, I was kind of upset myself. I was thinking like, these people is like playing with me, but I'm like, you gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? I was just patient. Like I was patient. Like I lived in I lived like up near New York for a little bit. I mean, people used to drive past me in these new big cars. Young people, they mom bought them like this new car off the lot when they was like 18. Mom went to the car lot, got me a new chunky foreign John. I was like, wow, cause I was from the hood. I was like, wow, that's hot. So you just bagged all my girls. You just took every girl I talked to on this campus. Cause your car is like, you feel me? That's how I look. So I just feel like French Montana. I don't want no angry rappers dissing nobody. We get money. You know what I'm saying? Angry rappers just nobody wants to be around no angry rappers. Angry for no reason to it that because it's lots of opportunities to get money out here. You just gotta find your niche. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm looking for leverage. You feel me? Like I got people I done went in the studio with. They done disappeared for a few months from the studio I was recording in. Went to another studio. Next thing you know, they coming out on videos. They calling me like, man, I ain't getting no cameos. I done put people on my mixtapes. I done spent all kind of money on them. You feel me? And they just disappeared. But they will like go back and forth like with these secret, like they will wear glasses and hats and stuff and cover their face like, don't tell nobody I came in the studio just now. I'm gonna go back to the other studio in like a couple weeks when I get my money back. And I'm like, you feel me? Because it throws my mind off because they might go to another studio, had like 20 people in there vibing with them, and them 20 people might not even like me. They might be like, yeah, he's grimy. I feel you, bruh. I feel you. I know where you coming from, bruh, because that's how people get. They get funny acting when they get money and blah, 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 blah. And so they don't like you, and you don't be knowing they don't like you. You be like, I ain't even know them like that. Like, what they don't like me for? You feel me? I ain't never did none of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just get on these mixtapes. I was putting money up for Trapaholics, putting up G's back then, like young boy. Like I don't know these dudes. What are they talking about? You feel me? That's how you be looking. You be like, I ain't know. And it might create some tension between a owner of a studio. It might even create tension with the owner of your studio. Because they might think you in the middle of something you don't know about. People not answering your calls. You like, come on, dog. I come up front with the cash. Always, you feel me? I don't know what's really going on. I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? I just be saying like people dissing. That's that coping mechanism for not making money when everybody else is, and you're mad because you're not successful. I'm just saying, man, you gotta get your money, bro. You gotta find a way to get some money somewhere. I'm sorry, I can't really do that. Cause I'm like, if I was hurting, I wouldn't even pencil fight. I wouldn't even pencil fight if my money situation was bad and I was an angry rapper. Cause I know I can't afford health care to get my lead poison shot or a tetanus shot. So I don't know what to say to some people. I can't feel sorry for you, man. I didn't grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes lately, they been like I'm T.I. on ATL and they big boy. But I'm like, if this was ATL, Big Boy would have his own car for his video shoots. Like, Big Boy ain't walking to his video shoot. You feel me? And even T.I. not selling drugs and not doing anything illegal. He would have his own car. So I'm not saying everybody, because there's a lot of folk who showing me love in Harrisburg, VA, and I'm going to show it back. But, it's just the ones I invest in, and they become more of a bad investment than the material things I like foreign cars, clothes, and jewelry, and alcohol and stuff. It's like, If I spend all that my money on that stuff that I like, it'll be cheaper than me being cool with you. So it's like, I don't know, but they say they got money, so I'm figuring either they made it without me knowing or they fronting. I just don't sit around and analyze when people making money when I ain't around. I ain't know my siblings, like I said. So I'm about 21, so that singling out brotherly love, fraternity, my brother stuff, that don't really phase me like that, because I don't know what that feels like. You know what I mean? I feel like brothers, when they be doing these promotions, I'm like, if y'all don't go out here and make some money and stop crying and asking people for sympathy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a DJ play me a while back. I was in the nightclubs, I was partying, and I was just having a good time, enjoying myself, young boy. And I understood they knew older people around me that introduced me to the lifestyles I knew about. And so they were friends with them people, so they always feel like you too young to know what they was doing. And you feel me? I started thinking to myself, no, wait a minute. I was the one with the Adidas tracksuits and looking at the LL Cool J posters and the Kangos and Rakim and Eric B. I was the one with the Yo MTV rap trading cards and all that. You know what I'm saying? On the Adidas and Beamers and Saabs and all that. You feel me? On that 89 stuff. So I'm like, you might have seen that and your eyes different, but I was the one riding shotgun in that. You feel me? Riding past you. So, I don't even be listening to these little girls when they dads. They be like daddy's girls and daddy was getting money back then and blah, blah, blah. And you feel me? Because they daddy wasn't pulling up in no Beamer that I was in. And I probably seen them. You feel me? I probably knew they daddy longer than they even thought I knew him. So it's just on some tip like, maybe they daddy hit the lottery or something and he could camouflage it now like he was getting it back then. I don't really know. Nobody really does that, but that's what it is. That's what it is. I guess that's how you feeling. I just I'm not no hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to get money. I don't really be knowing with all this crying and these rap videos be about none of that. Before I don't want to take too much time. I just want to sum it up like with one last thing before I get off of here. I want to say you gotta understand, like, I don't feed into what women might be confused about between Harrisburg, PA, hip hop artists, lifestyles, or sports stars, athletes, whatever, drug dealers, etc. Because I don't worry about other dudes when I'm around women. Like, me and a woman might laugh and trip if she got like an ex or something. I know, and be like, yeah, dude be riding me. Like, she be laughing like, I know, he always talk about you. Like, when I'm around him, and it's like he likes you. And I'm like, yeah, that's annoying because I don't like men. You feel me? So it's like, we might laugh and trip, but it ain't nothing serious like that. Like, we ain't gonna talk about the dude for the whole time because we got other stuff to do, whether it is shopping or something or whatever. You feel me? But a lot of women, they don't know about, like, you gotta fill W4s out for ASCAP and all that. And so some dudes will make you look like you got funny acting, you start eating without me. It's like, no, I didn't, because if I did, you would have got the same ASCAP check I got because your name is on the publishing. And, in any type of situation, you feel me? So I don't even be really knowing what a lot of artists be saying, if I'm grimy, if I'm lame. Maybe they don't say nothing. I don't really know. I just know a lot of people cut a lot of business from me. And so I be like, if other artists get escorted out of the banks by the security guards when they go to deposit, I would have no idea. Because if we was making rap money and my foreign cars and jewelry and this lifestyle I'm living was coming from rap money, me and the person complaining about being escorted out would be depositing the same checks from ASCAP. If we was making rap money, you can't make rap money. It's like a UPC barcode on your album and everything. You can't make money. That's piracy if you're making money. DJ Drama and them went to jail for that. You feel me? You can't make money in hip hop without ASCAP. It's just not happening. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're making up, but it's just crazy. You know, and it's a lot of young boys who get it twisted. The young boys, they don't see it, but that's because the young boys, they do stuff and they get in legal problems and they run to who they feel the toughest person is in their corner. But the crazy thing about it, the toughest person these young boys always look up to and want to be like, they don't usually understand, like, the toughest person they feel might not have the money to help their legal situation, nor is going to take the heat for no dumb stuff a young boy do. So they might rat you out, but for the person who trying to help you and teach you something and trying to, share some insight, which usually, equals out to the tougher person, the young boy feel might not be that tough person to begin with because you might serve time, you might serve daytime they trying to get out of. So just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Put a match, shirts, mat, chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling right now. That's what it is. I'm just looking for some leverage, trying to get some new music out. I don't need no bad tension with no angry rappers and no studios. I don't need nobody, trying to get people on their team to feel sorry for them and all that. So it's causing like bad tension between me and people I do business with, music studios, etc. So I'm just being real about it. My cash is green like everybody else, unless it's my plastic or my credit card. So we just trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some new music out. I don't really know. I can't control another person, but looking for some leverage. Holla at me. Port of Max Shirts, man. Harrisburg, PA. Y'all know what it is.